Welcome to our Freshpak Natural Goodness series, especially produced for moms and kids. We know moms need assurance that they're making the right choices for themselves and their babies or toddlers. And with Freshpak's junior and baby range of Rooibos teas, you'll know you're choosing the healthiest option. So make sure to tune in every week for an update on how to keep your family happy, healthy, and enjoying life to the full. Today, we're continuing our discussion with Sister Lilian, and we're talking about healthy tips for moms with a new baby. Welcome back.
Thank you.
So I'm going to pour us some tea before we begin. It's lovely, refreshing iced tea.
Yes, thank you.
Perfect. Right, so having a new baby can be quite life-changing and beautiful in many ways, but also like quite daunting. How can new moms cope?
Yes, because you know you've never been there before. How do you prepare for something like that? Don't try and be super mum. Take it easy. Take it not only day by day, but moment by moment, and observe your baby. Observe all the little intricacies that make your baby special, because that's going to help you know your baby, feel more confident, and accept help. All the help and all the favors you need to call in, but use them for the practical things. Mealtime, helping you around the home, running errands, and you and your baby get to know each other.
And what are the biggest challenges that new moms often face?
Well, I suppose exhaustion is one of the biggest ones. But you know what? If you take practical help where you can, get your little naps in. When your baby naps, you nap. Anything, almost anything in the practical realm can wait for tomorrow when you've got a small baby. And to cope with exhaustion, not only do you need to nap and have your sleep when you can get it, you need to eat well, healthily. And I'm talking lots of fruit and vegetables. Good things. And then be well hydrated. You know, mums are so busy making milk and thinking about what their babies must drink, they sometimes forget about what they should drink. And it should always be healthy. And I want to tell you, I love Rooibos. I'm often called one of the Rooibos ladies of South Africa. And the reason that it really works is it's got a bit of a calming influence, and at the same time, it's meant for people in South Africa. Plants that grow in a region do best for the people who live.
For the people of that region, of course. That makes so much sense. So how important is it to establish baby in a good routine?
You know, routine's a bit like a swear word for me.
Really?
However, rhythms and patterns, which are very closely linked, are good. The thing to recognize is babies are individuals just like we are. And what works for one doesn't work for the other. By all means, build a routine, but it should be based on those first days and weeks of observation. If you see your baby is somebody who needs to have little bits to eat or drink often, do that, because that's their nature. Some of us are like that. Some need small meals often, some eat just their 3 meals, and others have 2 meals. Some are breakfast people, some aren't breakfast people. So find your baby's natural rhythm, and if you build a routine around that, you'll have a happy home.
Right, so it's more about learning what baby's natural rhythm is rather than trying to force them into a routine that's recommended by somebody else.
Yes, absolutely, unless it's a flexible.
With so much focus going to the new baby in the home, how can moms make sure that their needs are being met too?
That's a very important question, and also very important to look at it, because a mom is the heart of the home, and if she's not doing well, no one is. Yes. And I think the main thing is if she feels anxious, unsupported, and exhausted. So those are the things that we've got to look at. Anxiety, well, mom, just remember you were made for this, because it will help you deal with that anxiety. The exhaustion we've already spoken about, you know, make sure you eat well, drink well, and that you accept help for practical matters especially. And then if you really feel you aren't doing well, maybe you need to call in some professional help, because it could be more than those early blues.
You're right. And how can new moms stay healthy?
Well, they must do 3 core things. They must eat healthily, they must sleep enough, nap when baby naps, and of course, they must be well hydrated, especially if they're breastfeeding, because they've got to make a lot of fluid, breast milk, so they need to be hydrated, but healthily hydrated. They want to be calm, so they don't want something with caffeine in, which is a stimulant. And you know, Rooibos is naturally caffeine-free, and it's got the antioxidants that also contribute to a healthy nutritional package. And of course, when you're breastfeeding a baby, moms often get really, really hot.
Yes.
And the nice thing about Rooibos, it tastes really good cold as well as hot. So, you know, it has all that natural goodness without anything bad in it. It helps support early life with a baby. It's a wonderful thing. You can do actually a lot of other little health tricks with it, but it will, with that antioxidant, really keep moms as healthy as you possibly want to be.
Great. And so, with everything said, how can moms enjoy their babies more?
Well, I think the central thing is touch your baby. Touch is the language of love. It also makes you familiar with your baby, and it gets your baby bonding with you. And so, as soon as you've built that, you in fact do start enjoying it. One of my favorite tips is get into the bath and bath with your baby. You can even feed your baby there. And if you've got a drink of your favorite Rooibos right there at hand, you know, you're going to be hydrated. The warm water, we women know, that calms you always. And your baby will feed better, and afterwards probably nap better, at which stage you can nap as well.
Thank you so much, Sister Lilian. You always have the best insight. Well, there you have it, moms. Enjoy your babies, get as much sleep as you can, and ensure that you stay hydrated with the natural goodness of Freshpak Rooibos. If you have young children, don't forget that Freshpak Junior and Baby range is specially produced for young children. This natural product contains no caffeine, no preservatives, but it is loaded with good things like antioxidants and minerals, so it's healthier and tastier than getting them to drink plain water. So until next week, keep your family happy, healthy, and enjoying life with the natural goodness of Freshpak. How you doing, YouTube fam? Thank you so much for watching, sharing, and commenting. We love hearing from you, so be sure to keep up to date with all things Afternoon Express by clicking the subscribe button right here.